Okay, go ahead and find yourself on your back. I made a yoga couch here by rolling up some yoga blankets in a tiered fashion to support my spinal curves. If you are currently pregnant, you'll want to do something like this, either with pillows or a wedge pillow. And we're going to place our feet wider than hip width and just let your knees rock down to one side and then rotate to the other side. You'll notice your pelvis does come up, your back does get a nice little twist. This is a rotational, easy movement exercise for your hip, your pelvis, and your low back. And you'll go ahead and grab one knee. Always grab behind the knee to protect the knee joint. Bring that knee towards your chest, and then you can just floss your leg here. So you can see I'm moving up and down, bending the knee, straightening the leg. And if you get any nerve sensation here, like burning or tingling or numbness, then just point your toes. You can see how my toes are flexed towards my face. If you have any nerve issues, just release your ankle and let your toes point up towards the ceiling. And then you can bring both knees to chest. Notice some people actually have to go a little wider on their hip flexion. So you wouldn't bring your knee directly up towards your face. You would kind of go out towards the side, towards your armpit. I'm doing a little figure 4 stretch here. So you just cross one ankle over the other knee. And then again, pull with hands behind that knee, bringing it towards the chest. This is a nice alternative to pigeon pose. Pigeon pose can be really hard on the hips, so that's my modification, especially for pregnancy. Here's another pregnancy modification. You can stretch the front of your leg and starting to stretch the hip flexor by just laying on your side and reaching back for your ankle. If you can't reach your ankle with your hand, that's okay. Use a towel, a yoga strap, something to just help you bend that knee back to whatever feels comfortable. There should be no knee pain with this. And then you can see I'm just keeping my knee and my hip in line as I'm doing this. Okay, and then we're just going to do a couple floats of cat-cow. This is a quick little sequence I'm giving you here. So I'm taking my time, but I'm also moving through it fluidly just to fit it in. We'll do a deep lunge stretch. This is for the hip flexor, so the muscle I was talking about earlier. Extend yourself upwards, hands down, switch sides. And the biggest cue here is to make sure this stretch isn't actually going into your back, it's actually going to the front of your hip. So just do a little butt tuck there to make sure you feel it on the front of the hip and not in the back. Nice little sequence here. All right, thank you so much for joining.